if you are in a 50-50 relationship, you're really just roommates. If he is not supporting you and you're paying for your own way, your own living or whatever, but then that's not a good situation, because if you are married, the man's job is to protect, to provide, and to profess his love. You got money? Stop giving him money off of your money. Keep your money and start over.
All right, ladies, y'all need to watch who y'all listen to, because there's a lot of people out here don't got y'all best interest. Now, this is a lady, I'm gonna say 50 to 60 plus, telling y'all not to be with a man and go 50-50. She don't even got a ring on her finger. You don't believe me? Check this out. Now, how can you listen to somebody that's old and not even married and by themselves? That's a prime example right there. And it's like, come on, what happened to love? You know, it's supposed to be love. I love you. You love me. We one big happy family on some Barney shit for real. You know what I'm saying? For real. What happened to love? You know, if you love somebody, I mean, you're gonna do whatever it takes for both of y'all to make it. You know, I want the best for y'all. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to have what I have. A wife, married, family, and just and live an American dream. But you gotta understand, it take two. I mean, two heads is better than one. And we both gotta put in the work. Whoever make it first, we make it. You make it first, and we together. It's not all about using somebody, you know. And then it just don't make sense to me, because me and my wife, we don't got no, her money's her money and my money's my money. We got one bank account. We got a joint account because we love each other. And it don't matter if I make more than her or she make more than me. All our money is our money. Y'all ladies need to get it together for real, because this ain't the way. Using people is not the way, because that's exactly what you is, a user. User, user, user. I mean, come on, what do you, how you feel like if somebody use you? I mean, what kind of relationship is that? Being in a relationship with somebody and they using you. You know, I'm a man, so I gotta take care of everything. I pay for everything, I do everything, and your money is your money. I mean, come on, what kind of sense did that make? Y'all better watch who y'all listening to, because it's gonna get you single for the rest of your life, down alone. I mean, I don't know how many times I could tell you this, but you gotta watch who you listen to and you getting your game from. Because everybody ain't able. But if you find a guy, I don't care. If you make $100,000, which $100,000 ain't nothing, but say you make $100,000 and you come across a guy that makes $70,000. I mean, what's wrong with y'all putting y'all resources together? Now y'all make 170. What's wrong with that? So you want him to take his $70,000 and take care of everything, get you, you know, so you can keep your $100,000 by yourself? Or even if you ain't working, you just want somebody just to take care of you, you just be a user, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. You think because I mean, you think because you cute and what you got between your legs is all that a man need? No. I mean, we can get that job done with lefty and right. For real, for real. You not needed, you know? And there's a lot of y'all out there. And if you really want to get to it, you might as well just go pay somebody for it. That's just a one-time payment to get your rocks off, because you're not needed. For real. Get it together, ladies.
I hate to say this, but I think that women have to lower their standards. Before you go crazy on me, just hear me out. The amount of chronically single girlfriends that I know, either approaching their 30s or already in their 30s, that are like wanting to settle down and have a family, but can't, is an epidemic at this point. And we're talking about women that are financially stable, have educations, are beautiful, have their fathers in their lives, like come from nice families. Like, we're not talking about like a bum bitch. We're talking about like a very decent young lady. So I'll have conversations with my friends, and they'll say things like, "Oh, like, I want him to make like at least $200,000 a year, like at minimum. He has to be in shape. Like, I really like a guy with a six pack. I love a guy who's like 6'2". I need a guy with like a full head of hair. Like, I can't do bald guys." Every single time you throw a new specification into what you desire, the only person that fits within the parameters of what you are looking for exists in your fucking dreams. No, I've had girlfriends tell me, like, "Oh my God, no, he's great, this and that, like, but I can't do a short king." So you're telling me you found a guy that's, like, not bad looking, has a great job with benefits, like, financially stable, comes from a great family, and you can't do it because his legs aren't long enough? Like, you bitches are out of your minds.
Yeah. Y'all ladies really need to lower your standards. I mean, cause y'all writing all this stuff down, creating this imaginary man. Like she said, it's a dream man. That's not what's really out here in reality. And you gotta understand, as a lady, you think that, I mean, if you have a baby, you know, you do everything with the baby and everything, and you doing everything by yourself. No, you're not. Because when my wife had her kids, I changed Pampers or diapers, whatever you want to call it. I fed the baby. I did everything what a father was supposed to do, and we did it together. So you can't say, you know, you just and you want to hold up. Let's go back to with cooking. My wife cook. Guess what? And I cook. I be cooking the steaks. I be grilling. I be doing the big crawfish boils and all that stuff. We both do it. You know, if somebody down, if if I'm down, my wife would pick up the slack. If she down, I pick up the slack. That's how it's supposed to work. And one thing y'all ladies forget, y'all act like, I mean, y'all don't understand how the world work. How how y'all get all the good stuff that y'all want. The man out here that's working in the field ain't getting paid that much money. The men that go out here and work in construction, building houses, apartments, the people the mans who work for the city, you know, doing all the street work so you can drive on. And it goes on. All the truck drivers. We making this world go around. And unfortunately, a lot of them jobs don't pay that much. A lot of these jobs, to get a lot of money, if you average man want to make $100,000, they got to work damn near 12 to 13 hours a day. And then if they doing that, that's a problem for you. And imagine this, ladies. If all men had their own business, it wasn't doing nothing, how the world gonna go around? Can you please explain that to me? It wasn't no truck drivers, no warehouse workers, no linemen for electricity, no plumbers to fix plumbing, and the list could go on and on and on. How would the world be? Do you think about that? If every man's just supposed to be millionaires and have a business, it's always gonna have to be somebody out here that work to fix things, to build things. Do you ever think about that? That's why it's all about, you gotta have love. And you gotta come together. You gotta use all your support that you have. You know, have you heard it take a village to raise a child? Because you ain't just doing it all by yourself. I mean, I'm pretty sure you got your moms and everybody that could come together and help. You know what I'm saying? Your moms, the guy's mom, everybody come together to raise a child. It take a village. That means all of us. It's not just you. But with this mind frame that you got, it's selfish and you're very delusional. And you got to respect the man out here that's going to work and making the world continue to go. Because y'all not out there. Y'all just seeing the stuff that y'all want and what you expected from somebody, you know. But we out here on the grind, making stuff happen, making the world continue to go around. And y'all don't respect that. And y'all need to learn to respect it. It's an unfortunate situation, but it is what it is. You know, my wife do a lot around the house, but guess what? I do a lot around the house too. I cut grass, I fix the cars, and I could still cook and do all kind of stuff. Anything that need to be fixed, I'm fixing it. Or I'm paying somebody to fix it. And I'm there to make sure if I do pay somebody that they ain't getting over on us. I'm like, nope. You know, because y'all know, y'all ladies, y'all take y'all car to the dealership and they get over on y'all. That's why it's always important to take a man with you that know if it's a deal or not. But hey, y'all gotta respect us man who make this world go around. And we out here 10-4 and we good, man. The grass gonna be cut. Something going wrong with plumbing, we could fix that. All around man that could do everything and go out here and make some money. So y'all ladies better get together. Y'all better get your mind right. Listen to people who's married and that's successful, that's married. But when you go on this internet and all that type of stuff, you can't just be listening to people because everybody out here just trying to get to the bag and they're gonna just say anything, tell any story, and will have you lost in the mix.
Ladies, please stop coming on the internet and fronting about your relationship because you are giving other women false expectations. Whether we want to admit it or not, we are all influenced in some way by what we consume online. So what happens is women will come online, see things, think that's the norm, and then go home and expect that. And it's so unrealistic. I remember at Valentine's Day, I came online and people were getting Birkins for Valentine's Day. Now, happy for those women, no hate, no shade, but it did sadden me a bit because I thought so many women are going to come on here and think this is normal and have these kind of expectations for their man. And it's just not realistic. A Birkin is expensive. Not only is it expensive, there is a method to even be able to get one. You can not just walk in a shop most time and buy a Birkin. But if that's all you see, that's going to be your expectation. So you're going to meet, hopefully, a nice young man who's doing well for himself and trying to build and have these ridiculous expectations of him. Now, I'm not saying don't have nice things, don't want nice things. We all want nice things. Baby, I'm a material girl. But be ready to contribute. And I'm not just talking about financially. I am also including financially. I'm sorry, I'm tired of tiptoeing around it. Baby, these men are not all rich. I don't know where you lot are. Some men are trying to get there. These men went to the same uni as you. They work in the same job as you. Like, I don't know where you think that there's this secret money tree that is only accessible to men. And also, I'm sorry, but as women, we're just a lot smarter than men in terms of processes. So if you actually met a man who's a go-getter and can make money, if you then work with him to get there, not only are two heads better than one, you're better at certain things. So he's going to fly faster. Because as a woman, coming online and saying, oh, I just want a man who's got it, or he should just have it, doesn't make a man just have it. All it will make him do, if he's more susceptible to what you're saying, is go and commit some kind of criminal activity, which is just taking more good men off the roads. And you know we already don't have enough. So what I would really love you to do is stop taking your relationship guidance or standards from social media. It is a fake fairy tale la la land. Not only that, believe in your own source. Like, you can be a go-getter as well. You can come with your man and you guys build together because you will get there faster. Also, who in their right mind in this 2024 with the way men are is financially reliant on a man? If you are ready to sit there and financially rely on a man, I am scared of you. Because these men, yeah, shout out you. So ladies, yes, it's possible to have anything our hearts desire. Honestly, anything. But it's not just by putting your foot up and looking at someone on social media and then looking at a man and expecting him to give it to you. No. Like, I hate the phrase, but bring something to the table. It will help. It will speed it up. You will both be happier. Now, like I always say, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you.
See, this is the type of lady I need to be listening to because she broke it down. She know that it takes love to really love somebody. And you don't really love nobody if you there using them for their money. Judging them whether they tall or short. Judging them on their bank account. Y'all keep doing this over and over and over again. And you don't even be hearing man out here talking that type of talk. Y'all ladies need to be y'all gotta get put in y'all place. For real. Because y'all looking for a fantasy man that really don't exist. Now, is there some rich guys out here? Of course it is. But your chances of getting them, come on now, it's slim. Slim as hell. When you could find somebody, I ain't saying it's easy, but you could find somebody that you will love. You find somebody that you love and they love you. Y'all can make it work. Y'all can make it happen. It ain't a bag that you can't go get or anything. Working together. A house that you can't get, working together. A nice car, working together. Taking trips, working together. Well, a lot of y'all be expecting to want to do that in a blink of an eye when you want to. No, it's all about planning. You got to plan to do these things. But y'all just want it now. Being selfish. And if you can't do it yourself, don't expect somebody else to do it for you. But like I said, just thinking that you could use what you got between your legs is not going to get the job done at all. You did.
So you married?
I'm going through a divorce.
What happened with that?
Basically, my husband stopped meeting my expectations.
What you mean?
So when I met him, when I met my husband, I told him what I expect from a man. The number one rule with being with me is you have to provide. I won't settle for anything less. So my husband ended up losing his job.
He had a job?
Yeah,
Where he worked
He
at?
had a job. He was a manager at a
Put
warehouse.
the mic in so these people can hear you. He was a manager at the warehouse?
He was a manager at a warehouse.
Okay.
So he ended up losing his job. He came home and he told me. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So a month went by, and he looked for me to pay the bills. Who paying what bills? So I was going to consider it if he gave me the money back for paying the bills, and he told me no. He felt like he shouldn't have to do that. What do you mean? When I told you, as a man, I expect you to provide. Under no circumstances will I ever touch bills as long as I got a husband. None. If you can, you can hear.
He probably happy you gone, though.
Man.
I'm sure he missed me.
A headache? That would be a headache for me. Like, I know I just lost my job. What if he lied? You know, niggas do that. Like, I just lost my job, baby, to test.
But
What is he doing now?
That's childish. Like, what you testing me for? That's childish.
I'm saying to see what I got. Now I see what I got.
If you asked me to be your wife, you knew what you had.
Nah, I ain't thinking I down lose my job from the warehouse and they gonna do that.
I mean, but you knew what it was.
So-
Like you knew what it was. I told you who I was from the beginning, and you still asked me to be your wife.
Oh, you told him that if he lose his job, you gonna 30 days?
I didn't tell him that, but I told him
What'd you
like
tell him?
you are to provide, and I told him, baby, your money is my money, and my money is my money. And so he didn't have any more money, and that was a problem for me.
Now this one right here. First off, let me say, you know, if she married a guy and she told him that, and he accepted it, he's a straight simp. He's a straight simp. I mean, if a woman tell me that you got to pay all the bills, it's a wrap. I'm not even moving forward with this. You know what I'm saying? Because you just let a girl say, I'm gonna clearly use you in order us to move forward to get married and all that type of stuff. She wouldn't even help this guy when he lost his job. I mean, a man doing his best. and he want to take care of you and take responsibilities of all the goddamn bills. He fall one time, and this is what he get. These type of ladies right here is very unattractive to me. You know, they probably say that she'll never mess with me, but goddamn, I would never mess with you. I'm like, what you think this is? This is a two-way street. I would never give you the time of day. And I'll be happy that you never look my way. You know, and ladies, you know, with her, I mean, you got this goddamn I don't know what they call them wigs. Lace fronts. Lace fronts that's very unattractive to me. I don't like wigs. Unless you gotta be bald headed to wear a wig. And we was together, you go bald headed or something, and you gotta wear a wig, that's acceptable. But just putting it on your head, all that stuff, makeup. I mean, y'all gotta understand. You put a wig on, you cut your eyebrows off, draw some new ones on there. You put some fake eyelashes on. Y'all get fake injections in your booty to make your booty bigger. You do stuff to your titty. You do everything to your goddamn body. You know what you look like? A clown, a straight up clown. You need to set yourself side by side with a clown. When they put a clown putting up on his makeup, they make up with the white dude, they doing this. You doing the same thing, makeup all on your face with all the metals in it. That's gonna have you looking like 100 years old when you turn 50. That stuff is unattractive. I don't like that. Only fake hair my wife have that I like, that I agree with, is braids. I'm cool with braids. But the other stuff, you got glue on your forehead. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is disgusting. That stuff is it's not attractive. And I don't know why y'all ladies be doing that stuff. A man won't natural. But this lady right here, she gonna be single for the rest of her life. And whoever mess with her is gonna be a simp unless she get her stuff together and she change her ways, the way that she think. Because you put it all out there for the world to see on the internet. I mean, that's disgusting. Like dude said, she a straight up headache. I mean, imagine being with somebody who don't got your back. I mean, god damn. You just clearly I'm putting it out there. I'm a user. So even if you did come across a millionaire and they seen this video, what you think they're gonna think? I mean, they're gonna be like, oh, she cool, you know, I like her that much. Hell no. It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't know what's going on in this world today. I know the dating scene is hard, and I'm so glad I'm not in it. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a lot of good women out there, and if I wasn't, I'll be able to find one. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm glad I don't gotta deal with this stuff. You know, for real. But these ladies, this is disgusting. And I hope if y'all ladies really want to have the American dream, what they say, a house with a white picket fence, family, you can have that. But going about it being a user is not the way. It's not the way, ladies, for real. Find somebody who you really want to love. And speaking of that, that's another thing. There's a lot of ladies out here that mess with dudes who they not physically attractive to. I was thinking like, damn. I mean, they got money. You know, and they not physically attracted to them. They could be the ugliest guy, you know, and they had like the most cutest girl. It's like, that's disgusting. Because I was picturing like, man, I would never mess with a chick. I mean, because she got money. I mean, I'm not going to be attracted to her. She ain't going to turn me on at all. I mean, it's not right. It's not even in my soul to do some stuff like that. And to know that y'all women do that just for some money, that stuff is disturbing. You know how everybody say, "Oh, I'll mess with Oprah." No, I won't mess with no Oprah. I'm not attractive to her, and I don't care how much money she got. It's just I'm not happy with you. But you ladies do that a lot. And if you like that should tell you a lot about yourself for real. Cause I can't do it. I was sitting back thinking like, God damn, nope. I don't care how much money you got. That's like selling your soul to the devil because you're doing something that you're not attracted to that you don't like. You know, you skipped completely over the man and went straight to the money. You just focus on the money. You know what I'm saying? So you getting hit from the back by somebody you don't like. I mean, how can you? That's disgusting. And y'all ladies do that. I can't see myself on a hippopotamus woman or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A woman that look like a witch or something. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. No, I'm not, my stuff is not even gonna work. it's just like hell no. But I guess because since you just got a little hole and it can be penetrated, I guess that's how you can deal with it. But with me, it's not even gonna work if I'm not attracted to you. Just like that. Find somebody that you really love. Make it work. I don't care if you making 20K, you making 20K, he making 20K, y'all got 40K. Make it work. Take the sacrifices that you gotta take. It should, and at the end of the day, it shouldn't be about money. It's just about loving somebody. Y'all get mad when dudes would say it's MOB. You know what I'm saying? Money over, how I say. But no, it shouldn't work like that. Find somebody who you really love, that you really like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's gonna be hard to find that, but it's dudes out here that ain't about nothing, and there's ladies out here that ain't about nothing. But go out there and mess around and find out. And when you find that one, you will know. Cause y'all gonna stick together. Y'all gonna stick together like glue. They ain't gonna leave. They ain't gonna leave. Then when you see somebody ain't gonna leave, that means you'll be able to work it out through anything. And then y'all could go through lessons in life, get better from them, get better financially, because we all trying to get better financially. And then, y'all work on making y'all dreams come true. But to be happy at the end of the day, it's family. As I've been getting older, and I'm realizing having a family, securing home, securing, when it comes securing a good job or whatever, just working, that's it. As long as you got your family, somebody that you love, and your kids, and y'all all together, that's what matters at the end of the day. So if y'all want to be smart, do it now and don't wait and try to hit that jackpot like playing the lottery when people got like one in a billion chance to hitting it. Stop gambling with your life. Go ahead and find somebody who you love, start a family, start building from the ground up. Because I swear to God, because if you love somebody, I don't care if y'all in a little 1-bedroom apartment like the Jenkins. If y'all love each other, nothing else don't matter. And y'all know y'all working on to get to the next level. Hey, that's what's more important. That y'all love each other, y'all love your family. Nothing else don't even matter. Hey, I'll let you on the next one.